All right, so welcome Team Seaside to our cruise certification, our weekly cruise certification. Today we are starting with Carnival, so this is going to be, I'm going to label it as part one on our recording so that you guys know how to find it if you ever need to find it again. Now, what we're going to do first is find the certification program. So to find it, you're going to go to the knowledge training section in Go CCL, and you're going to go to learn and or no, I'm sorry, the knowledge center. Wait. I'm saying something wrong. Hold on. I think it's learn and earn training program. Yes, go to learn and earn training program. Okay. Then you're going to go to get started. Hold on. Learn and earn. Yeah. And then you go back to learn and earn. Is everybody there? Is everybody at learn and earn where you see the introduction and then you see the levels? And then, of course, you see the course list. Does everybody see all of that? Put a yes in the chat. Let me pull up my chat so I can see. Okay. I'm going to assume everybody is with me. So we're going to start on, as you guys can see, I have done it, but I'm refreshing my memory. It's been quite a while since I've done it myself. So we're going to start under gold, and we're going to do the course 101 introduction to Carnival and our brand. Do you guys see the same thing, or is it new for you guys who are new? Let me know if it's the same or if it's different. That's okay, Ryan. That's okay. You don't have to stick around if you've already done them. You can hop off and maybe attend one that we've done that you haven't done later. Totally up to you. But I'm assuming everybody's seeing the same thing. So let's go ahead and start with course 101, Introduction to Carnival and our brand.
Hello, and welcome to Carnival Cruise Line's training for our travel advisors. As an advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is a crucial one to the Carnival people. Our fabulous speed.
I am going to speed it up, you guys, a little bit, but maybe not that fast, so that we're not here forever because it's a 9-minute long video. Okay. If you guys need me to slow it down more, let me know.
Ships and the incredible value that Carnival brings to passengers worldwide. In this video, you will learn all about where and how the fun ships began and our rapid growth since then. We'll also cover our mission and vision. Our first topic in this course is Carnival's history. The launch of Carnival Cruise Line is a classic take of the American dream started by the late Ted Arison. The company began operating in 1972 with a vision, a single second-hand ship, and just enough fuel to make a one-way trip from Miami to San Juan. Ted had an amazing vision, and that was to make cruising fun for all and affordable to everyone. Ted was in shipping and saw an opportunity to get into the cruise business sailing out of Miami. Carnival started with a single ship, the Mardi Gras, a converted ocean liner previously called the Empress of Canada. On the Mardi Gras maiden voyage, she became stuck on the rocks in Key Biscayne. The tides had gone up too soon, so the decision was made to open the bar with the drink special being Mardi Gras on the rocks. It is reported that someone, drink in hand, said, "Hey, this is a fun ship." And from that point on, Carnival's fun ships were born, and the modern cruise industry began. When the times came back in, the Mardi Gras finally was able to get off the rocks, and Carnival has been sailing ever since. In 1982, with the launch of the Tropical, Carnival showcased the first, never-before-seen, and largely admired winged funnel, the same one proudly displayed on Carnival ships today. In 1984, Carnival became the first cruise line to advertise on network television with the premiere of a new advertising campaign starring company spokesperson Kathy Lee Gifford, then Kathy Lee Johnson. In 1987, Carnival earned the distinction as the most popular cruise line in the world, carrying more passengers than any other. Until 1987, Carnival was a privately owned company until we became publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Carnival's parent company was renamed to Carnival Corporation to distinguish it from its flagship brand, Carnival Cruise Line, in 1993. Carnival Cruise Line is part of a global family of companies owned by Carnival Corporation, which include P&O Australia, P&O Cruises, Princess Cruise Line, Holland America, AIDA, Cunard, and Seabourn. The ships in the Carnival fleet are organized by class, starting with the Fantasy class, which debuted back in 1991, to the newest ship, the Excel class, which feature our newest and most innovative ship ever, Mardi Gras, Carnival Celebration, and Carnival Jubilee. And we're proud to have expanded our fleet with the recent introduction of our Carnival Fun Italian style products, which features our Venice class ships. Venice class includes Carnival Venezia and Carnival Firenze, which were both part of the Costa fleet originally and moved to Carnival to become the last addition to the Fun ship fleet. Please take a moment to review our ships by class. You can also find out more information to each ship on goccl.com. As a travel advisor, you're an expert in matching the right client to the right vacation experience, and that is such an important role. You will now watch Carnival's brand essence video. In this video, you will get to understand the Carnival brand, the experience your guests will enjoy when sailing with Carnival, and the type of client that is likely to choose Carnival for their vacation.
At Carnival, we believe fun is a choice, but it isn't always an easy one because you've got stuff to do. Work stuff, life stuff, stressy stuff. Fortunately, we created an escape from all that stuff. It started a bit over 50 years ago when a man set out with a second-hand ship and a belief. Cruising should be accessible to everyone and fun. Most definitely fun. A belief passed down from father to son, from ship to ship. And in the process, my oh my, how those ships have continued to be amazing fun machines. Our secret sauce? Combining the pure awesomeness of our ships with team members from all over the globe who know how to make the 1 gazillion experiences you can have on a Carnival ship unforgettable. Yep, get ready to make your other memories jealous, because fun is in our DNA. Tirelessly tested, cruise in and cruise out, day and night, every season of the year. You know, fun isn't a nice to have, it's a necessity. It makes you a better person, a better parent, a better friend. It helps you live your best life. So go carpe that diem. Sure, you might look a little silly doing it, but holy sea cow, doesn't it feel so freeing? This is how life is meant to be lived. And look, we know that fun's relative. His fun is different than her fun, is different from theirs, is different from yours. Maybe your fun is flying down a giant water slide, or racing through the sky, or simply taking a moment to let out a deep, nice, right? We can all do our own thing, or we can splash around together. But here's the thing, fun doesn't just happen. You have to want it. You've got to opt in. You've got to grab fun when it floats your way. And after 50 years and over 100 million guests, we still believe this one thing. Fun is a choice. We're here to help make it an easy one. So let's do this. Carnival, choose fun.
Our second topic in the module is Carnival's vision. This helps you to understand what we're all about and why over 100 million guests have chosen Carnival throughout the years. Carnival's mission is to constantly deliver safe, fun, and memorable vacations at a great value. Our founder, Ted Arison, believes passionately in that promise, and our entire family here at Carnival stands strongly behind the mission today. Our 27 Carnival ships operate 2 to 31-day voyages, departing from every coast in the US, and we also have ships leaving from Australia, Asia, and Europe for those more exotic trips. About 50% of North Americans live within a 5-hour drive of a Carnival home port. This makes Carnival an easy choice for their next vacation without the hassle or expense of flying. Carnival sails to breathtaking destinations that include the Bahamas, Europe, Mexico, Alaska, and Australia. So no matter where your clients want to go, Carnival is an outstanding choice for them. And choosing fun with Carnival means choosing your kind of fun, both on board and ashore. We have so many options for your clients, it will be hard to choose. On Carnival ships, you will experience extraordinary dining choices and quality. With Chef Emeril Lagasse as Carnival's Chief Culinary Officer, we are taking vacation dining to a new level. He brings his eye for excitement and his legendary taste for flavors to all our onboard dining restaurants, everything from casual favorites to elegant options. On Carnival ships, there are dining options for all to enjoy, including all different cuisines from Guy's Burger Joint to Bonsai Teppanyaki to the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse to Emeril's own restaurant on board called Emeril's Bistro at Sea, and many, many more. Carnival ships offer onboard entertainment for all, so pick your kind of fun. Whether it is to be playing slots at the casino, a production show in our theater, or a special kind of family fun with live family feud with our guests as contestants and our amazing cruise directors as the hosts. And don't forget live music and dancing at Havana Bar or many other lounges across the ship. There truly is fun for all. Carnival's beautiful staterooms create a home away from home for all your clients with a variety of interior, ocean view, balcony, and suite rooms. We encourage you to give your clients the vacation of a lifetime with one of our specialty staterooms, which include our Havana, Cloud9 Spa, Terraza, or Family Harbor staterooms, or any of our gorgeous XL class suites. If your client wants outstanding accommodations, we have amazing choices for them. All staterooms come with soft, cozy linens, stateroom climate control, closet and drawer space, televisions, bathrobes upon request, and an in-room safe for valuables, and of course, 24-hour room service options. And the fun definitely does not end with our onboard activities because there's tons more fun waiting for your clients on shore. With all amazing destinations around the world, Carnival offers memorable experience. Whether your client's style of fun be from ziplining in Antigua to enjoying a quiet beach on our private destination in Half Moon Cay in the Bahamas, or even exploring a glacier on a seaplane, there is something for everyone. That concludes our brief overview of Carnival's history, vision, and vacation experience. There's so much more to learn, so we hope you will continue and complete more of our Learn and Earn courses to continue to grow your knowledge. Our entire Carnival team cannot wait to welcome your clients aboard. Thank you for supporting Carnival. Remember to take the short quiz to complete the training. Thank you.
All right, you guys, it's quiz time. I hope you guys were taking notes because I wasn't. I was chatting. All right, let me hit back here and see if it'll let me take the quiz. Hold on. Does the quiz just pop back up or what? You guys see the quiz?
You have to click on it, I think.
It won't let me. Maybe it's because I've already done it. Is anybody else able to see the quiz?
Yeah, I have it here open. Once you took, because you took it already, it won't let you take it again.
Okay. Does anybody else want to share their screen that hasn't taken the quiz so that we can help you, or maybe read the questions out loud?
Yeah, I have it open here. I can read it out loud if you want me to share it. I
Okay.
don't know how to
Yep.
share it.
That's okay. Just read it out loud and then we'll help you answer it.
All right, so the first one is Ted Arison founded Carnival Cruise Line, true or false? I would say true. Right, that was his
True.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
think
was the name of Carnival's first ship? I believe it was Mardi Gras? Or was that the drink?
I think it was the Mardi Gras.
Yeah. How many home ports does Carnival have in North America? Options are 16, 14, 12, or 20.
I think it was 14.
14. And then the last one is, who is Carnival's chief culinary officer? We have Emeril Lagasse, Guy Fieri, Shaquille O'Neal, or Mickey Arison. I don't know that one.
Was it the chef?
Emerald.
Yeah, it's
Emeril Lagasse. Okay. All right, let me see. I'm going to submit it. And I got 100. Woo!
Good deal. Anybody else stuck, or did you guys all get it? Nice. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the next one, 102, and we'll just have to keep doing it like that. I didn't realize that I wasn't going to be able to see the quiz, you guys, so I apologize for that. But we're still here to help each other, so that's great. All right, so 102, the Carnival guest, and really quick, was 1.5 too fast for you guys to understand? Should I slow it down, or was it good?
Maybe a little slower, because I can't really, if I wanted to know anything, I can't.
Okay, that's all right. So we'll slow it down.
Hello, and welcome to our Learn and Earn program, Carnival's Travel Advisor Training Program. As the advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is a critical one to the Carnival brand. Thank you in advance for your commitment to learning about Carnival Cruise Line and the fun, value, and memorable experiences that Carnival brings to millions of guests worldwide. Today's topic is the Carnival guest. This topic is very important because understanding our customers is key to our success as a cruise line and your success as travel advisors. Customer knowledge helps you understand your clients' attitudes, what motivates them to make purchase decisions, and how they get their inspiration about their next vacation. It gives you insight into how to identify new prospective customers, where you might find them, and how you get connected to them. Customer intelligence is key to matching your clients with the perfect cruise vacation, designed just for them and tailored to their wants and needs. By matching them with the perfect cruise, the perfect ship, home port, itinerary, onboard, and destination experiences, you are going to consistently exceed your clients' expectations. And that is the key to gaining your clients' trust, support, and their repeat business. Creating lifelong repeat customers that book with you again and again is the key to growing sales and increasing your earnings. So now that we know why a deeper understanding of customers is so important, let's talk about the Carnival guest specifically, what our research shows us, and how you as travel advisors can use that information to find more of these Carnival guests and grow your business. Before we get into the facts, we'd like to play a brief video. If you've done the Who We Are training on Learn and Earn, this video may look familiar, but even if you've seen it, we thought it would be worth it to replay it here because it's a great introduction to the Carnival guest and the facts we'll be covering today. Let's watch it now.
At Carnival, we believe fun is a choice. But it isn't always an easy one because you got stuff to do. Work stuff, life stuff, stressy stuff. Fortunately, we created an escape from all that stuff. It started a bit over 50 years ago when a man set out with a second-hand ship and a belief. Cruising should be accessible to everyone and fun. Most definitely fun. A belief passed down from father to son, from ship to ship. And in the process, my oh my, how those ships have continued to be amazing fun machines. Our secret sauce? Combining the pure awesomeness of our ships with team members from all over the globe who know how to make the 1 gazillion experiences you can have on a Carnival ship unforgettable. Yep, get ready to make your other memories jealous because fun is in our DNA. tirelessly tested cruise in and cruise out, day and night, every season of the year. You know, fun isn't a nice to have. It's a necessity. It makes you a better person, a better parent, a better friend. It helps you live your best life. So go carpe that diem. Sure, you might look a little silly doing it, but holy sea cow, doesn't it feel so freeing? This is how life was meant to be lived. And look, we know that fun's relative. His fun is different than her fun is different from theirs, is different from yours. Maybe your fun is flying down a giant water slide, or racing through the sky, or simply taking a moment to let out a deep, nice, right? We can all do our own thing, or we can splash around together. But here's the thing, fun doesn't just happen. You have to want it. You've got to opt in. You've got to grab fun when it floats your way. And after 50 years and over 100 million guests, we still believe this one thing. Fun is a choice. We're here to help make it an easy one. So let's do this. Carnival, choose fun.
Earlier, we talked a bit about how important it is to know guest expectations and over-deliver on them. At Carnival, we continually seek guest feedback in many ways, including through you, our valued travel partners, through our post-cruise surveys that guests complete, and through market research. In recent market research, we looked at guest attitudes and mindsets that influence their decision to purchase a cruise, and the experience they're looking for from their cruise vacation. These learnings offer travel advisors some great insights into which of your clients are a great fit for Carnival, and the topics and motivations that may influence their next booking with you. So let's talk through our findings. It's important to note that this research only included Carnival guests based in the US. We first looked at guest attitudes. Here are the key takeaways. When selecting a cruise line to book with, the most important factor is the value and feeling like they're getting a good deal. We love this one because Carnival has been rated Best Value for Money by Cruise Critic, and it's so great to see that our guests appreciate this. Our next takeaway is Carnival guests say that it feels like this cruise line is for people like me. We host a wide range of guests and offer diverse experiences on board and at our destinations. We're thrilled that our guests choose Carnival because they connect with our brand and fellow guests. On the next bullet, we see that similar to how Carnival cruisers engage in life, they desire a variety of options and a consistent experience. A Carnival cruise offers something for everyone, and our crew goes above and beyond to ensure that the guest experience over-delivers. It's great to see how much our guests appreciate this. The final point that the market research showed on Carnival guest attitudes is that your Carnival clients want to be able to choose unexpected opportunities, but they also want to know what to expect, so the control needs to be in their hands. As you think about your clients, this is great insight. Whether you're discussing main dining elegant night, burgers at Guy's Burger Joint, a quiet night at Seaside Theater, dancing salsa at the Havana Bar, a day at the beach at one of our private destinations, or ziplining through the jungle, the choices you can recommend to your client on their Carnival cruise are virtually endless. And as their trusted travel advisor, you can inform them about what to expect, and they can make the final call on how to spend their vacation days and evenings. Our very popular Hub app guides our guests from morning until night on the endless options available. It lets them choose their unique kind of Carnival fun for any given day. Another part of our research looked at the mindsets of the Carnival guests. We found 6 key themes that are helpful to remember as you're matching your clients to the perfect Carnival cruise for them. 1, they are comfortable in their skin and authentic to their true self. 2, they are social beings that want others to feel the same. 3, they want a mix of structure and consistency with options for experiences. 4, they believe that travel opens the aperture of life. 5, they think cruising lets them do more, see more, and be more. 6, trusted brands allow them to fully embrace their experience without concern. Hey, did we mention Carnival is the multi-year winner of Reader's Digest's Most Trusted Cruise Line? Now that you've heard an overview of the clients that are a great fit for Carnival, here are some things to think about. Do you know clients like this, or have potential new clients that sound like this? We know you do, because you're booking them on Carnival every day, and we thank you for that business. We look forward to you using these tidbits of information to find even more of them. Now let's move on to some other interesting facts we know about Carnival guests. The same market research study we were just talking about also looked at our Carnival guests' preferences, including the brands they appreciate and the type of media they look to for inspiration. All of this information helps you get to know the Carnival guest a bit better and helps you match your client base with Carnival Cruise Line. These tips can also be useful for travel advisors when they're figuring out how to market and talk with clients. So in terms of brands that our guests are fans of, you'll see that Wendy's, Walmart, Chick-fil-A, Macy's, and many others listed here are all Carnival guest fan favorites. So wear that Travel Agents Rock t-shirt to Starbucks Publix, and Walmart, you just may meet your next Carnival client. And in terms of which vehicles help inspire these clients to choose their next vacation, you'll notice that web browsers and TV come in at the top, followed by radio or podcast, streaming TV, then social media. At Carnival, we use this information to deliver advertising that reaches your clients where they are and piques their interest in Carnival, ultimately driving calls to your phone. And for you as travel advisors, you may want to use this information to think about your advertising efforts. We often talk about the importance and cost effectiveness of social media for advisors to market to their clients. This research reinforces how impactful social media is for Carnival clients. So if you haven't posted on social media today, maybe now's the time. Plus, we have a great social media class right here on Learn and Earn. So as we wrap up today, let's recap the key topics we've discussed. Customer intelligence is valuable, and there are so many ways you can use it to grow your business. The Carnival guest insights we shared can help you find more Carnival guests, close more bookings, and make them repeat customers for life. We appreciate everything that you do. We hope this information has been helpful, and we can't wait to meet your current and future Carnival clients on board one of our ships very soon. Thanks for tuning in today. And just like that, you're on your way to becoming an expert in fun. Thank you for watching our video on the Carnival guest. Remember to take the short quiz to complete this training.
Okay, who's ready to pull up the quiz?
I can if you need me to. I just figured out how to screen capture so I don't have to, you don't have to go that slow again if you don't want to. Let me see. Bear with me a second here. Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. The guest, Carnival guest. Sorry, I'm pulling up the quiz. The first one is, what are the key findings in our market research? First option is, the most important factor when selecting. Do you want me to share it actually? I don't know how to share a screen.
Hold on, I'll have to give you co-host.
Oh, it's okay if it's going to be that much. I'll keep going. The first option is, the most important factor when selecting a cruise line is the value and feeling like they're getting a good deal. Second, Carnival guest says that it feels like the cruise line is for people like me. Third, Carnival cruises desire a variety of options and a consistent experience. And fourth, Carnival clients want the ability to choose unexpected opportunities and also what to expect, and all of the above. I'm going with all of the above.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Does everyone agree? Okay.
Everybody agree?
The second one is, which is the number one vehicle that helps inspire clients to choose their next vacation? Web browsers and TV, social media, streaming TV, or radio podcast? I was answering web browsers and TV.
Web browsers.
My
and
answer.
Yeah.
According to our market research, Carnival guests are social beings and authentic to their true selves. True or false?
Can you repeat that question?
According to our market research, Carnival guests are social beings and are authentic to their true selves.
True.
True.
I think it's true.
And then the last one, what are the benefits of understanding the Carnival guest for a travel advisor? We have, first option, assists you in identifying new clients. Second option, shows you how to connect with potential clients. Third option, helps you match your clients with the perfect cruise vacation tailored to their wants and needs, or all of the above. And I'm going with all of the above.
I agree.
All right. And 100.
Yay, everybody got that? Lacey, Sully, you guys are quiet. I know you guys haven't done it yet. Awesome. Y'all can also comment in the chat if you can't unmute to help answer the questions. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Nicole. All right, let's get back to it. All right, the next one we are on is not that. It's over here. So now we're on 102, right? Did you guys see that? I have a 75 on it. It's because I didn't have help when I was doing it. All right, so 103. The next one is 103, Carnival Cruise Vacation Onboard Experience. And
Hello, and welcome to our Learn and Earn program, Carnival's Travel Advisor Training Program. As an advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is a critical one to the Carnival brand. Thank you in advance for your commitment to learning about Carnival Cruise Line and the fun, value, and memorable experiences that Carnival brings to millions of guests worldwide. In this video, we'll be covering Carnival's onboard experience and highlighting the following topics. We'll talk about some outdoor fun, we'll go through entertainment options, talk a little bit about the casino, also spa and fitness, we'll cover our youth programs, some dining and bar options, and then we'll end highlighting some of the unique experiences that you can have on Carnival's Vista and Excel class ships. So let's go ahead and get started. We're all about fun vacations at sea and ashore. A Carnival cruise features day and nighttime entertainment like stage shows, musical performances, deck parties, casinos, and more. Like what? Like water slides. We invite your clients to come as they are, and we make everyone feel right at home with comfy staterooms, attentive service, casual and elegant dining, plus a variety of bars and gathering places indoor and out. So let's talk through a few of those options. Outdoor fun. Fun in the sun is really what Carnival does best. There's tons of outdoor options that your guests can enjoy on board. Let's talk about a few of them. So you'll find Sports Square on our ships, and these all feature miniature golf courses. Some of them feature basketball. We also feature ropes courses, our Sky course on many of our ships. And then our Vista class ships feature Sky Ride, which is an aerial bicycle. On all of our ships, you'll find Carnival Waterworks, which is our onboard water park with some amazing water rides there. You'll find the Twister water slide, the drain pipe. You'll also find some racing slides there, a spray park for the little ones, and a power drencher, which is a giant bucket that dumps water every so often on many of our ships. Now, if your guests want to come on board and enjoy a recent blockbuster movie, they can do so on Carnival Seaside Theater and watch our dive-in movies under the stars. So these are just a few of the options that our guests can choose when they're on board out on deck. Let's talk about the entertainment, because when the sun goes down, that's really where we take the cruise vacation entertainment to the next level. So your clients have a chance to see some world famous acts. They also can see some of the hottest comedy talent. There's some amazing shows. And if they really want to get in on the act, there's that option too. A couple of our Vista class ships do feature an IMAX theater at sea. So this is where clients can come and watch Hollywood blockbusters, recent hits, and some IMAX documentaries. We also feature thrill theaters on a few of our ships as well, which is a 3D screen and a completely immersive experience. The seats shake, things blow at you, something might be running behind your legs, but it really is an unparalleled experience. When we're talking entertainment in the evening, there is no shortage of entertainment on a Carnival cruise. We have some amazing options. And a few of those include our Punchliner Comedy Club, where we feature 5 different shows each evening with 2 different comedians. The earlier 2 shows are the family-friendly shows. The later ones are more adult-oriented comedy. Your clients can also grab a cocktail and sing into the wee hours of the night with their new friends at our piano bar. So great place to meet up for a sing-along. We also have karaoke. So if you have clients that are aspiring singers or they're just fun seekers who want to have their moment in the spotlight, they can gather with friends, family, and their fellow guests on board to cheer them along. Now, if you want to leave the singing to the professionals, we've got our playlist production shows, which are all Carnival produced shows. They're high energy shows with some really awesome staging and special effects. And we run these multiple times throughout the cruise. So these are just a few of the entertainment options you can find on board a Carnival cruise. Now, when we're talking entertainment, a lot of our guests enjoy the casino, and I'm willing to bet if you have clients that have cruised with us, they've probably spent a little bit of time in the casino as well. So we offer a full-service casino that opens once we get out into international waters. They feature slot machines. We also feature all of the table games as well. So whether you're talking about roulette, craps, poker, blackjack, Caribbean stud poker, Texas Hold'em tables, we've got all the games going on. In fact, on board our ships, we've got our Carnival's Player Club, and it's really easy to join and it's free. In fact, again, if you've had clients cruise with us before, they may already be a member of the Carnival Players Club. So it's very easy to join. It's for guests 18 years and older, and guests earn points while they're playing. So if they're playing slots, all they have to do is keep their sail and sign card inserted while playing, or they present their card to the dealer when playing at a table game. Spa and fitness. Many of our guests are coming on board and they want an opportunity to relax and maybe a vacation from their vacation. And our Cloud9 Spa gives them the perfect place to get away and relax and pamper themselves. So the Cloud9 Spa does offer massages, facials, body wraps, thermal suites, and some ships have a thalassotherapy pool, all for a nominal cost. Now they're also looking for another option to get away and relax. We do have our Serenity Adults Only retreat on every single ship. It's a kid-free zone for all guests 21 and older, complimentary, great place to get away and enjoy some sea breezes and some quiet time. And of course, we have a bar nearby. Up in our Cloud9 spas, many of them feature a thermal suite. These are 2 sauna rooms, 2 steam rooms that are an amazing retreat to sit, relax, and take in some ocean views. There is a nominal cost to use the thermal suites on the ships that feature them, but any guests that are booked in our spa staterooms do get complimentary access. Some of our ships also feature a thalassotherapy pool or a hydrotherapy pool, which is a great way to relax as well. Again, there is a nominal cost to use the thalassotherapy pool if you are not booked in a spa stateroom, but those guests who are in the spa staterooms, they do get complimentary access. Now, good news, bad news, we do have a fitness center on board. So there's no excuse for getting out of your fitness routine. In fact, many of our guests like to stay in their fitness routine. So we do offer the fitness center that opens roughly at 6 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. You've got your cardio equipment in here, your pressurized weights, your free weights. If you wanted to go in and do some personal training or even try a class of something new, maybe it's yoga, Pilates, a cycling class, or even a boot camp, the classes are offered as well for a nominal cost. Let's talk about the kids and teens because we want to make sure that our youngest cruisers are also having a great vacation. So Carnival offers all kinds of youth activities on board, and a few of those are our Seuss at Sea program, which is a partnership with Dr. Seuss Enterprises, and we feature things like Seussapalooza story time. We also do a Seussapalooza parade and Dr. Seuss bookville on many of our ships. Now we offer a character breakfast on all of our sailings. That's the green eggs and ham breakfast with the Cat and Hat and friends. It's a lot of fun. It's a great character breakfast and just a fun event for not only families but the young at heart as well. Camp Ocean is on all of our ships as well. This is a complimentary camp program. Night Owls is fun for the little ones where they've got their own activities scheduled for the evening. And then we also feature our Build-A-Bear workshop at sea on all of our ships. Camp Ocean is for the smaller kids, so mainly 2 to 11-year-olds. We divide them into 3 different age groups. The 2 to 5-year-olds are the penguins, the 6 to 8-year-olds are the stingrays, the 9 to 11-year-olds are the sharks. So they all have their own set of activities, but this is not babysitting by any means. This is a full interactive camp where they're going out and they're doing arts and crafts, they're doing parades, they're doing scavenger hunts. They're having fun with kids their own age because we really want to make sure that the kids are having an amazing vacation as well. Now, new to Camp Ocean is our Turtles program. This is for our kids 6 months to 1 year old, and they can do things like arts and crafts. They can do some dancing. We feature Zumbini, which is a dance aerobic for the little ones, some sensory play. All of these programs are hosted by our qualified child care experts, and again, they're complimentary until 10 o'clock at night, and that's when our Night Owls program begins. Now, speaking of night owls, so I mentioned we want to make sure that the kids have their own nighttime activities. So while the parents are out having their fun on the ship, we want the little ones to have fun as well. Night Owls takes place in our Camp Ocean playroom, and they do all kinds of fun activities. It's like a great big slumber party for the little ones. It's from 10 p.m. at night until 1 a.m. There is a nominal cost associated, but with all of our youth activities, probably the biggest complaint we hear is you can't get the kids out. They're having such a great time. We didn't want to forget about the bigger kids. So we do have a tween program for the 12 to 14-year-olds. This is our Circle C. And then the 15 to 17-year-olds have Club O2. Both of these different age groups have their own lounges to hang out in and their own activities director. So it gives the teens a place where they can meet up with other kids their age and they can hang out listening to music, watching movies, playing video games, or doing some of the fun activities that our activities directors have planned. Let's talk about dining because there is no shortage of dining options on board a Carnival cruise. In fact, we have everything from burgers and steaks to seafood and sushi. We do offer sit-down dinner service in our main dining rooms, and then we've got a lot of specialty and casual dining options as well. Some of the specialty dining options that you'll find will be our steakhouse on board. This is where your clients can enjoy a mouth-watering USDA prime cut of beef and an award-winning wine list. This is a great place to go if you're celebrating something special or just want a special night out on the ship. Reservations are highly recommended, and there is a nominal cost associated with the steakhouse. The chef's table is going to be the ultimate VIP experience for any foodie. You meet with the executive chef in the galley during dinner, so you see it in full working order, and you're treated to a cocktail reception with cocktails and appetizers, followed by a multi-course meal all prepared from scratch. Now, reservations are highly recommended for this as well. It is extremely limited as it only seats 14 people. So if you have guests or clients that want to do the chef's table, make sure they book it in advance. Bonsai teppanyaki is another specialty dining option that we have on board some of our ships. So this is not only where you get a fantastic meal, but you get a show with it as well. Again, reservations are recommended because the bonsai teppanyaki tables only seat 16 people. There's so many more, so please be sure to go to GoCCL to explore more of the options. Now, casual dining, we've got plenty of those options as well. So we have our Lido Marketplace where we do buffet style breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but there's a couple other eateries that you'll find that are going to be casual as well. On all of our ships, you'll find our Blue Iguana Cantina. This is freshly made to order tacos and burritos with a fantastic salsa bar and some fresh watermelon that's offered. Guy's Burger Joint is a must if you're cruising on Carnival. This is a partnership with none other than celebrity chef Guy Fieri, and these are hands down the best burgers at sea. They are complimentary, made to order burgers with an entire toppings bar, and they are a guest favorite. Continuing that partnership with Guy Fieri, we've also introduced Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue Smokehouse. You'll find this on many of our ships as well. This is an onboard open air spot with Guy's real deal barbecue and all of his signature sides. We run Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue Smokehouse on sea days and also on embarkation days. So those are just a few of the dining options you'll find on a Carnival cruise. So I'm pretty sure your clients coming on board are going to want to find the perfect cocktail and relax. And Carnival has plenty of options for them to find a specialty cocktail, a beer, or a glass of wine. A few of those options include our Red Frog brand. So we've got our Red Frog Pub, our Red Frog Rum Bar, and our Red Frog Pub and Brewery. We have Red Frog Pubs, which are a Caribbean atmosphere. We also have our Red Frog Rum Bar, which has a selection of specialty rum drinks. And then on our Vista class ship, we've got our Red Frog Pub and Brewery, which is a real brewery inside the pub. In fact, we have a brewmaster that sails with the ship, and he can take clients on a tour of the brewery. One of our guest favorites on board is the Alchemy Bar. The Alchemy Bar is made to look like a vintage pharmacy. All the bartenders wear white lab coats and they mix up a prescription for whatever ails you. And they are true mixologists. Everything is fresh. You've got infused syrups here, and our guests love Alchemy. It's a great place to meet in the evening, either before dinner or after dinner or before you catch a show. Our Vista and Excel class ships also feature a Havana bar. So the Havana bar is a taste of old Cuba. You've got live music in there, and you can get some handcrafted Cuban drinks like a mojito or a Cuba Libre. So no shortage of places to grab the perfect cocktail on your Carnival cruise. Now that we've talked about so many of the amazing things you can do on board your Carnival cruise vacation, we wanted to share some exclusive features on our newest classes of ships. Our Vista class ships include Carnival Vista, Carnival Horizon, and Carnival Panorama. All of these ships are over 130,000 gross registered tons and hold around 5,000 guests at full occupancy. They also feature many innovations on board, and a few of those include Sports Square with our Sky Ride. That's the aerial bicycle where you can bike yourself around and get some spectacular 360-degree ocean views. We also have Waterworks on board our Vista class ships. We feature our Serenity Adults Only Retreat, our Cloud9 Spa, Carnival Kitchen, which is a first on Carnival Panorama. This is where your clients can come in and take a class with one of our chefs, learn some new cooking techniques, and then enjoy a meal with their fellow chefs at the end. We also feature our first ever Heroes Tribute Bar on Carnival Panorama. This is our military tribute bar with memorabilia all around the lounge from the different branches of our military. Carnival Vista class ships also feature a couple new types of staterooms, including our Family Harbor staterooms just for families, along with our Havana staterooms and suites, which have exclusive access to the Havana pool area. We also feature the Red Frog Pub and Brewery, our Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue Smokehouse, and Bonsai Sushi, along with many more fantastic features. Now, our Excel class ships are our newest and largest, most innovative ships to date. They're all powered by clean LNG fuel, which is liquefied natural gas, making them more eco-friendly. And they all feature Bolt, which is the first ever roller coaster at sea. Included in our Excel class are the groundbreaking Mardi Gras, Carnival Celebration, and Carnival Jubilee. And all of these have some amazing features, including all being liquefied natural gas. They're all powered by LNG. They're also the first ships in the Carnival fleet to introduce theme zones. All three of these ships have 6 different zones that feature their own flavor of food, drinks, and fun. We also feature Bolt, which is the ultimate sea coaster. It's a must if you are going on one of these ships. We have a newly designed Waterworks with 3 thrilling water slides. There's an expanded sports square. We've also introduced Family Feud Live on board these ships. We introduced our first ever concierge level Excel suites as well. So on all of these ships, there's a total of 32 Excel suites, and they get all kinds of great amenities and perks, along with complimentary exclusive access to Loft 19, which is the resort within a cruise ship. And then finally, we feature some fantastic dining options. We've introduced a partnership with Emerald Lagasse. We have Emerald's Bistro 1396 and 1397. We also have Rudy's Sea Grill, which is an upscale seafood eatery by our executive chef, Rudy Sodeman, Bonsai Teppanyaki, and so much more. These ships are really amazing. Now that we've talked through all the things you can do on a Carnival cruise and some of the innovations you'll find, we want to talk about some of the onboard programs, because we don't just say value to our guests, we want to show it. We do that through a variety of programs that your clients can benefit from on their cruise vacation and take their cruise to the next level. Cheers is our all-inclusive beverage program. So Cheers is for guests who want to be able to control their costs and not have to worry about what they're spending on drinks on board. So Cheers is for guests that are 21 and older. Any guest in the stateroom that takes it, all the other guests that are 21 and older must also purchase the Cheers package. It's good for all drinks on board, priced $20 and lower. We do limit it to 15 drinks within a 24-hour time period, 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. But again, it includes all of your drinks on board, all your spirits, glasses of wine, beer, any soda drinks, energy drinks, or specialty coffees. It also includes any type of milkshakes or zero proof frozen cocktails. And then glasses of wine, if they do choose to purchase a bottle of wine, they would get 25% off the menu price for wine or champagne by the bottle. And then there's so much more that's included as well. Now, bottomless bubbles is going to be for our soda drinkers. So this is unlimited soft drinks and soda on board. It also includes unlimited juice options as well. So both of these are available for purchase prior to the cruise, or guests can also purchase once on board, although the price is slightly higher if they wait until they get on board. So if you do have clients that enjoy wine, they can enjoy some great discounts on our wine packages with our Cruise the Vineyard program. This can be purchased either on board the ship or through our fun shops prior to the cruise. And there's two different packages, both our basic and premium packages, with selections of wine really from all over the world. So this is great for your wine drinkers. In addition to making the perfect vacation, Carnival also offers dream wedding cruise packages. So this includes both cruise ship weddings and destination weddings for your clients who want to get married on board a ship or out at sea. So we offer two different ways to do it. Shipboard weddings would be done while the ship is in port of embarkation, or while it's in a port of call, or even getting married while at sea. We also offer destination weddings where the bride and groom would cruise with their wedding party down to a destination and get married on a beach or an equally beautiful location. And then finally, what better time to get people booked when they're just getting back from their fantastic cruise vacation? Carnival offers our future cruise vacation offer, and this is an exclusive in the industry. There's nothing that guests need to do. They're automatically opted in. So every guest that cruises with Carnival Cruise Line has up to 4 weeks to redeem an exclusive offer just for them. This gives you an opportunity to reach out while they're still excited about their cruise vacation and get them booked on their next one. So the future cruise vacation offer includes a 50% reduced deposit. They'll get a $50 onboard credit per stateroom, $100 onboard credit for suites, 2-category upgrade where available. And this is all off our early saver rates, which offer unique price protection. So you would find this based on their VIFP number. And again, it's valid for up to 4 weeks after they return from their cruise and gives you the perfect opportunity to reach out and get them booked on their next cruise vacation. And just like that, you're on your way to becoming an expert in fun. Thank you for watching our video on Carnival's onboard experience. Remember to complete the short quiz to complete this training. And for more information on this topic and more, please visit goccl.com. Thank you so much for your support of Carnival Cruise Line.
All right, Nicole, you're up. Read those questions.
Okay. Sorry, I actually got kicked out of Zoom for some reason, and I got logged into my other account, so I missed a little bit. But all right,
Okay.
so the first question is, what entertainment option will you find on Carnival? First option, karaoke. Second option, Blanc de Blanc. Third option, IMAX Theater. Or fourth option, Majestic Circus.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. All right. Chef's Tables treats your clients to cocktails and appetizers, followed by a tour to see the galley. I don't know that one. True or false?
I didn't hear anything about a tour. Did you guys hear anything about a tour?
Let me see your other
I said true.
True? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sports Square with Sky Ride, Carnival Kitchen, and first ever Heroes Tribute Bar are just a few of the fun ship features your client can experience on which class ship? Excel class, Fantasy class, Sunshine class, or Vista class?
What was it?
The Sky Sports Square and Sky Ride, Carnival Kitchen, and first ever Heroes Tribute Bar are just a few of the fun ship features your clients can experience on which class ships. The first option is Excel, the second option is Fantasy, the third option is Sunshine, and the fourth option is Vista or Vista. I don't know how you say that.
That's the Sky Ride is a roller coaster, right?
I guess I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get this one.
Guys, what do you think in the chat box? I think it's Excel.
Excel? Okay.
No. She's saying Vista. Let's go with Vista.
Vista? Okay. All right, Suli, thank you. And then fourth question, clients can enjoy great discounts on wine packages through our exclusive blank wine program. The program options are bottomless bubbles, cruise the vineyards, all of the above, or none of the above.
And that's the drink packages?
The wine package.
The wine package with Cruise of Vineyards, I think.
Just the cruise with the vineyards, no bottomless bubbles. Okay.
No, bottomless is the soda.
Our future, thank you, Ryan. Our future cruise vacation welcome home program gives your clients the opportunity to book their next cruise and offer which of the following perks? All of the above. Okay. Thanks, Sully. All right. Do you want me to read the rest? I put all of the above. All right, and submit. 100. Woohoo, we did it.
Yay, awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. When one person's not paying attention, another person is. All right, look, here's one that I didn't complete. This must be a new one. So it's, oh, wait, we're on 104. So next time. Good with starting another one. We got 10 minutes till 7:30, or do you guys want to wait?
I think we can do it in 10 minutes. That's up to everyone else. I don't mind.
Okay, I say we go for it.
It's only
You guys
9
good?
minutes. Or the course is only 9 minutes.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's do it. All right. This is 104. You guys learn and earn Carnival lines itineraries. Okay. Let's do it.
Hello, and welcome to our Learn and Earn program, Carnival's Travel Advisor Training Program. As an advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is a critical one to the Carnival brand. Thank you in advance for your commitment to learning about Carnival Cruise Line and the fun, value, and memorable experiences that Carnival brings to millions of guests worldwide. In this module, we'll be talking about Carnival's itineraries and destinations, and we'll focus on the following regions: Caribbean, Mexico, Alaska, Bermuda, Canada, New England, Europe, Hawaii, Australia, and our Carnival Journey sailings. So let's get started. So Carnival Cruise Line is the world's most popular cruise line, and we carry millions of guests every year to the most popular destinations in the world. Our ships operate 2 to 31-day voyages, departing from every coast in the United States and Australia. And while we're known for our Caribbean cruises, we like to sail to some other exotic destinations as well, like going to Australia or Hawaii or Europe or the South Pacific. So let's go through. Speaking of Caribbean, Carnival visits over 40 different destinations in the Caribbean, making it our most popular destination. In fact, about 80% of our itinerary visit the Caribbean destinations. So you'll find a couple different routings for Caribbean. Eastern Caribbean tends to feature the Virgin Islands, maybe the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, San Juan. It's known for its beautiful beaches and duty-free shopping, along with some adventure. Western Caribbean features ports like Mexico, Jamaica, Central America like Belize and Honduras. Lots of great adventures to be had here, some beautiful beaches, great diving. These are going to be more adventure oriented. And your Southern Caribbean, your ABC islands, your Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. You may also find Dominican Republic or Grand Turk or some of the other Virgin Islands featured on the Southern Caribbean itineraries. But you can always discover some hidden gems like Amber Cove or one of our private islands. Carnival offers Caribbean cruises from many of our departure points on the East Coast and along the Gulf Coast. Mexico, we sail to both coasts in Mexico, so you can visit ports like guest favorite Cozumel. We also sail out of California to the west coast of Mexico, visiting Cabo San Lucas and Puerto Vallarta, along with Ensenada. This is a great chance to be immersed into the Mexican culture and enjoy the food, the beaches, the lifestyle, the authentic shopping. Alaska. Alaska is one of the most stunning destinations that we visit. So your clients can cruise round trip out of either Seattle or San Francisco, or even longer out of Long Beach, round trip visiting some of the most popular ports in Alaska. We also cruise Tracy Arm Fjord, which is a great place to see some of the glaciers and some of the amazing wildlife. The adventure continues on land with everything from helicopter tours to kayaking, ziplining, hiking, even walking on glaciers. Bermuda is a destination that we visit out of the Northeast. So our Bermuda cruises leave out of either New York, Norfolk, or Baltimore. Bermuda is in the North Atlantic, so it tends to be a destination in and of itself, but it really is an enchanting island with beautiful pink sands, turquoise water, and British colonial architecture. You'll also find world-class golf and some world-class shopping, along with a lot of other great outdoor activities. Canada New England is going to be a way to experience a beautiful part of North America that's packed with history. There's a lot of old world charm with many of the buildings and lighthouses dating back to the 17th century, rich in history, but also very rich in outdoor activities and eco tours. Now, our sailings to Canada New England leave out of our home port in New York and feature either 4 or 5 days up to Canada New England, or our 7-day fall foliage cruises in September, visiting Boston, Portland, Halifax, and St. John. Europe. While Carnival is known for our Caribbean cruises and sailings out of North America, many of our guests want to venture just a little bit further and visit the old world. Europe is definitely a destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. Carnival leaves out of 3 different ports, either out of London, Barcelona, or Rome. We do offer the most popular ports in over a dozen different countries, a variety of itineraries. You can cruise the Mediterranean, Spain, Italy, and Greece. We also do Northern Europe cruises that leave out of London, where you can visit the British Isles, and also some cruises over to Iceland. And then we offer Western Europe cruises that hit some of the regions that the explorers left to go to the New World, like Lisbon and Barcelona. Moving to the other side of the world, Hawaii is a destination on many people's bucket list. Hawaii cruises leave round trip out of California, so we have round trip sailings out of Long Beach or San Francisco that take you over, and you can experience some of the world's most famous beaches in places like Maui, Kona, and Honolulu. You can take in all of the Hawaiian Islands from the comfort of your floating resort. Australia. Carnival sails from Australia from 2 different ports. We leave out of Sydney year-round and then seasonally out of Brisbane. The cruises are all 3 to 12-day sailings, and there's a variety of different itineraries. There's some shorter cruises that will take you away to an island for a short, quick getaway, or you can do a longer cruise over to New Zealand or the South Pacific and visit some of the white sands and pristine beaches of Lefau and New Caledonia. We also have some cruises that will take you up to the Great Barrier Reef or down south to Tasmania to experience the culture. Carnival Australia is available to book for all travel advisors using GoCCL. Carnival Journeys is our collection of longer sailings. These are going to be more exotic destinations, like going over to Indonesia or Japan or Singapore or even Hawaii. So the 9 to 31-day sailings visit these more exotic destinations, and they have some very specific programming on board. And the programming is going to be some local immersion, where we'll bring on maybe some type of local entertainment. We'll also have dining inspired by the location. And then on board, we have 3 different types of entertainment we do. One is a throwback sea day. This is a circa 1987 cruise day where we show movies from 1980s. All of our officers dress in their old uniforms. We have games that you would have played back in 1987, like the horse racing and the knobby knees. We also have our Academy of Fun. So on these longer cruises, there's going to be more sea days, so obviously more of an opportunity to learn. So you can learn some photography if you wanted to sharpen your computer skills. If you're going over to Hawaii, you might be making a lei. We also have stargazing and some astronomy classes. And then finally, we find that many guests who are on our longer Carnival Journey sailings, they want the opportunity to connect with the crew. So we do crew connections. We have a Q&A with some of our key crew members on board to learn about what their daily life looks like and how they came to Carnival. And then we also have a crew talent show. So our Carnival Journey sailings are for our guests who maybe been there, done that, looking for something a little longer and more exotic. And just like that, you're on your way to becoming an expert in fun. Thank you so much for watching our video on Carnival's itineraries and destinations. Remember to complete the short quiz to complete this training. And for more information on this topic and more, please visit GoCCL.com. Thank you so much for your support of Carnival Cruise Line.
Awesome. Nicole, you're up.
Okay. Let me see. First question. Carnival Line operates 2 to 31-day voyages. True or false? True. False. True. Okay. Carnival Cruise. Next question. Carnival Cruise Line sails to the following exotic and amazing destinations. I'm going to say all of the above. They're Mexico, Caribbean, Bermuda, and Hawaii. Third question is your clients can snorkel the Great Barrier Reef while sailing, I'm going to say Australia, because that's where the Great Barrier Reef is. And the Alaska season is from January through June. True or false?
False.
True. It's false?
Not January.
False.
January to June. That's how they have it worded.
Oh. Okay.
January through June.
I
So it's
thought it was
false?
false because I thought it was like when you don't have the ice, so that'd be like
Right.
June to October is what somebody told me before.
You're right. I just
That's
heard.
so true.
The
Yeah.
booking season, I think, starts in January. Is confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last question, fill in the blank, is a limited series of 9 to 31 day sailings to exotic destinations where your clients can experience authentic dining, inspired by location, throwback sea day, and Academy of Fun. I'm going to go with Carnival Journeys. The other ones were Carnival Long Cruises and Carnival Great Destinations.
Nope.
Let me know if
Carnival.
I'm wrong. Yeah. All
Yep.
right. I think that's it. Submit, and we passed.
Yay. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So the next one we'll do is 105. So we were able to get through 5 courses within an hour. We can always speed it up. We can always extend our time together if you want. You guys just let me know how you're feeling. But I know I said an hour, so we're going to stick to that unless we all agree otherwise. So you
Okay.
guys are free to go. We'll be back next Wednesday and we will start on course 105, okay?
It would be okay if we kind of skipped ahead and went along and continued on our own.
Yeah, of course.
All
I
right.
would love for you guys to keep doing it with us, though.
No, of
But
course.
yeah, so we can help each other out. But yeah, of course,
Okay.
I don't want to put y'all back.
All right. I'm
All
actually
right.
working on the royal one, so I'll finish that
Okay.
one first.
Nice.
All right. Thanks. All
Yeah,
right.
you're welcome. All right, you guys, y'all have a great night.
Night. See you later on the Founders Call.
All right. Bye, y'all.